Christmas. I am going to miss you guys so much today, so I wanted to do something a little special for you. I thought I'd make you a video of me reading one of my favorite books from when I was a kid. My grandma actually read this book to me. But before I start reading, I want to know, are you having a good Christmas? Yeah? I cannot wait to hear about all the fun things you got to do when I see you next Sunday, and about the presents you got. I want to know what your very favorite present is. But I also want to remind you that Christmas, and I know you know this, is not all about the presents or the tree or even the candy canes and the cookies. That Christmas is basically a celebration of a very special baby who was sent down to us so that we could have a relationship with God. So today is the day that we are having a birthday party for Jesus. And I want you guys to remember that as you're opening your presents and seeing your family, that it's Jesus' birthday today. All right, I'm going to read you my favorite book, The Christmas Cookie Sprinkle Snitcher. And I think my cat is wanting to read with me. And that's okay. She can sit with me. In a neat little village, all covered with snow, sleep apple-cheeked children, their hearts all aglow, dreaming of morning when they will awake, hungry for cookies their mothers will bake. But high in the sky, while children all dream, the Christmas cookie sprinkle snitcher flies, teeth all agleam. He looks pretty weird, doesn't he? Kind of like a bird person type of thing. He lands with a bump, then quick as a wink, he's into the pantry snitching a sprink. With a toss of his head and a lick of his chops, into his mouth cookie sprinkles he pops. All the rest of the sprinks he pours into his sack, then tosses his sprinkle sack onto his back. Each villager's house he de-sprinkles with glee. The more sprinkles I snitch, the more sprinkles for me. His snack is soon bulging with sprinkles galore, so his pockets he fills, then de-sprinkles the store. Do you guys like sprinkles? He is taking every last one. What are they gonna do? At midnight's last stroke, the village is bare. Not one unsnitched sprinkle is there anywhere. Happy at last that he snitched all the sprinks, the snitcher flies home to snatch 40 winks. It's exhausting taking people's sprinkles. Look how tired he is. Next morning at dawn, all the children awake, eager for cookies their mothers will bake. The mothers sing carols and roll out the dough, cutting out cookies row upon row. Cookie reindeer, cookie stars, cookie Santa, cookie cars, cookies round, cookies square, Christmas cookies everywhere. Cookies placed in baking trays to celebrate the holidays. Wow, making cookies is a big deal in this town. Do you guys make cookies with your moms? We make cookies here. Then the mothers reach for sprinkles, and every mother's cupboard's bare. Not one single solitary cookie sprinkle anywhere. And Christmas cookies without sprinkles are like raisins without wrinkles, and like sleigh bells without tinkles are Christmas cookies without sprinkles. You have to have sprinkles on Christmas cookies. It's the best part. All the children start to cry. Not one child has one dry eye. Moms start crying, and so does Pops. Granny telephones the cops. The chief of police says with a sob, the Christmas cookie sprinkle snitcher's pulled this job. He's got superpowers. He's some sort of mystic. I'll never catch him. Let's be realistic. I think they're all scared of him. But a plucky kid named Little Nat knew in a flash he had to act fast, or Christmas cookie baking time soon would be past. Nat dried both his eyes and bundled up tight. I'll bring back the sprinkles, he vowed, before night. Though the snitcher was gone, he'd left a trail of dropped cookie sprinkles. Nat said, I'll not fail. The trail of snitch sprinkles on this cobblestone street will lead me, I'm sure, to the snitcher's retreat. He has a trail to follow. Through backyards and alleys piled high with debris, the sprinkle trail wound on and on endlessly. He had to follow every last sprinkle to try to find the sprinkle snitcher. Through snow-covered woods, on ice floes and rivers, poor Nat got the shakes. Poor Nat got the shivers. He has to look everywhere. Nat's knees were cold, Nat's feet were sore, but he made it on courage to the snitcher's front door. At the door, Nat did rap. At the door, Nat did tap. But inside the snitcher was snatching a nap. Nat kept rapping, Nat kept tapping. The sprinkle snitcher just kept napping. These are some tricky words in this book. The snitcher at last awoke with a snore, leapt to his feet and flung open the door. Nat fell on his face. The snitcher said, "Pardon the looks of this place. I've been out snitching some sprinkles. It's my Christmas fun, and that's why my house cleaning hasn't been done." Is that what your room looks like? Is it kind of messy? "Your Christmas fun, Snitcher," little Nat said, "has driven the whole village out of its head. For Christmas cookies without sprinkles are like raisins without wrinkles, and sleigh bells without tinkles are Christmas cookies without sprinkles. I don't mean to spoil no one's Christmas fun. I'm ashamed," sobbed the Snitcher, "ashamed what I done." "Don't cry, Snitch," said Nat. "There's no time to moan, and please may I use your telephone?" "Sure," sobbed the Snitcher, "you certainly can." So Nat called his mother and outlined his plan. "Now dry your eyes, Snitcher," little Nat said. "Pack up your sprinkles, our work lies ahead." It's good that the sprinkle snitcher felt bad about what he did, isn't it? Out through the door and into the air, back to the village flew the curious pair. As they circled on high, Nat looked down below and saw all the villagers' faces aglow. What do you think his plan is? I think he has a good idea. Are you ready? Each village woman, child, and man with unsprinkled cookies unbaked in a pan. Then sprinkles swirled down like new fallen snow, making beautiful patterns on cookies below. And Christmas cookies all had sprinkles, just like raisins all had wrinkles, and like sleigh bells all had tinkles, Christmas cookies all had sprinkles. Wouldn't it be so fun if it rained sprinkles? I think I would like that. It's a lot of sprinkles. Looks like a party. "You've taught me a lesson, little Nat," said the Snitcher. "Though I haven't a sprinkle, I've never been richer. I know now that Christmas is not being greedy. Christmas is spreading sprinks to the needy." Aw, I think he learned his lesson now. I hope you guys liked this book. It is one of my favorites. It's really, really fun to read, and the pictures are really fun too. So I will see you guys next Sunday, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas. Say bye.